In the quiet outskirts of a small Canadian town, a decaying farmhouse now sits in eerie silence. Once a symbol of wealth and mystery, the house has long been abandoned, its walls hiding the secrets of its former owner, Vladimir. Now, I can't disclose the full name for obvious reasons, but he was a wealthy Russian immigrant. In the early 1990s, Vladimir arrived in Canada, escaping the chaos of post-Soviet Russia. His fortune, rumored to have been made in questionable business deals, allowed him to live a semi-lavish life. Yet, despite his success, Vladimir was a man plagued by loneliness. His estate, as cozy as it was, echoed with an unsettling stillness. Until one day, he made a peculiar decision. Through unknown connections, Vladimir reached out to a young woman named Isabelle, a French artist living in Paris. In a whirlwind romance, he convinced her to leave behind her life in France and move to Canada to live with him. Isabelle, lured by the promises of adventure, wealth, and a man who was, by all accounts, quite charming, agreed. And for a time, the estate seemed to come alive again. Locals talked about the strange couple, Vladimir, reserved and calculating, and Isabelle, fiery and full of passion. They lived in seclusion, their life a mystery, save for the rare appearances they made in town. Isabelle, though initially intrigued by Vladimir's wealth and eccentric nature, soon felt trapped in a world of isolation and control. Rumors spread that Vladimir kept a tight hold on her, not allowing her to leave the home without him. Until one summer, Vladimir's health suddenly deteriorated. He passed away under mysterious circumstances. Some suspected foul play, others believed it was simply his past catching up to him. But what happened next is where the story takes a darker turn. After Vladimir's death, Isabelle vanished. There were no records of her returning to France, nor were there any trace of her moving elsewhere in Canada. Some speculated she inherited his fortune and fled, while others said that something far more sinister had happened, that Isabelle had met a fate even more mysterious than Vladimir's. And that's why I ask you, my subscribers, to come along with me on this journey, and let's see if we can find any other clues to advance this story and make it come to a close. Today, I'm taking you inside a time capsule house. I don't know too much about it. However, it is in the middle of a forest. And that is my car straight ahead. As you can see, this driveway right here, right behind me, it is thickly, and yes, I say thickly, covered in greenery and brush to no end. That over there is the house, believe it or not, and you can't even see it from the road. So that what makes me think it is a time capsule. See guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is why you got to check these kind of places out thoroughly. Just when you think you saw it all, you have something else outside like this, because you can't see it, all the bushes. We got a Subaru. Looks like a Subaru Impreza. Let's see if we can get in here. Let's see if we can actually open the door. Yes, we can. Here's a good shot of what it looks like. Oh wow, I wonder if you can still beep the horn. Nope, it's dead. Guys, I have no idea what kind of car this is. Definitely leave it in the comments, because I don't know. Let's try to look at the front, see what we got. If I can even get up there. This is a Datsun. I think Datsun was owned by Nissan one time, like they were merged. That's exactly what this is. Look at that. We got another Datsun there, Another Datsun way over there. I even see a little bit of shed back there. Actually, it's a huge shed. That's cool. Let's get inside. All right, let me go ahead and turn the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. You can't see much of the house, but it is right there. I wish I can get a good clean shot of it, but that is just not gonna happen. It is really pretty though. You just have to believe me. All right, hold on. I got a little bit messed up in the woods I'm coming through. Yeah.
This place is a time capsule, dude.
I figured it would be. In the middle of the woods like this?
Yeah, this is an absolute time capsule, isn't it?
Yes.
There's so much stuff left behind.
It's a little bit messy, but trust me, if you can look past all of this stuff, you can see how beautiful this place would have been.
I realized that I think it was an older person that lived here. There's some glasses right there. The walking, what do you call that?
A walker?
Yeah, the walker.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of gardening stuff over there. Definitely an older person. Oh, and look, there's a prescription right here too. Let me see if I can find what it is without saying the names. Something Ramipril.
Never heard of it, but sound off in the comments if you guys know what that is. Ramipril.
What it's for.
Yeah. Maybe pain.
I have not checked the fridge yet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something flying out of it.
Well, is it a termite?
A fly.
Oh, do you smell it? It smells so sour.
Oh my god, look at this. That is the gnarliest orange juice I've ever seen.
Shake it
It
up.
looks like chocolate milk.
It looks like phlegm. Ugh.
That is disgusting.
They like the yogurt.
Oh my god, they have yogurt in here. Should we open it?
I am not. We don't get paid enough for that, bro.
I'm gonna open it. 2019, so it wasn't even that old.
Yeah, okay.
Can I get it? It's like closing.
Oh boy, I can't.
Dude, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there something I could like...
Yes. Pick at it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's like hard. Ew, no, it's liquidy too.
Hard and liquidy. It looks like cement in there.
Yeah, it looks like cement.
Ew.
That is disgusting.
That's, yeah. Alright. Ew!
Oh my god.
Anything for the YouTubes, right? Ew. Oh,
It's like paint. Oh, that's milk, dude.
No wonder why it stinks so bad.
That's probably cheese now.
Oh, hey, get a close-up of this guy.
What is it?
You see that maggot?
Oh, gross.
Look at him, look. You see him? Right here.
Oh, it's alive.
Yes, it is.
I see it. It's that little speck right there.
Yep.
They got feta cheese in here. Lots of yogurt.
Pig's
Oh my
feet.
God, that's disgusting. There's pig's feet in there?
I guess.
That's what that is?
I don't know. It might be. I don't know.
Alright, how about we close this now?
Yeah. That's disgusting. This is one of the more caked up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at them all.
Oh, they're moving?
They're alive still.
Oh my god. That shows you that this isn't that old.
No, it is not that old. What happened?
The house is really decayed though. That's so weird.
Yeah. Yes, close that.
That's disgusting.
Looks like little rice patties in there, but it's larva.
Ugh. That's really, really gross.
What else do we have in here?
We got some V8 juice and some pea soup and kidney beans over here. Bro, why'd you leave the door open? That's why the mosquitoes are coming in.
Okay, close it.
Bro, look, the door open.
Yeah, they want to eat us and bite us.
They're just swarming in here. I'm like, why are they getting so bad? They weren't that bad.
I didn't know Canada had mosquitoes
right there,
that bad.
2016 on this calendar.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Got a little situation here with the stove.
It's like a little shed thing. What is this?
This is completely nasty. This is beyond my pay grade, honestly. It smells so bad in here.
There's another fridge in here, Rick. I'm not opening that one.
You found another fridge?
There's another fridge in there. I'm not opening it.
Usually elderly folks have at least 2 to 3 fridges in their house for some reason. They just do.
Oh, that falls down.
That's a roll top desk or something like that? Or a fold out desk.
So we got some sunglasses here. These look like more prescription glasses.
What is Jacob's Ladder? I heard of this
I
before.
have no idea.
Is it a kid's toy?
I guess. Look at how caked on the, like, nastiness is.
Oh, wait. Do we have a phone dial? No.
Nothing?
No, nothing.
I figured not, because there's no power.
Nothing.
Look at the mold, dude.
Hey, is there any bugs on my back?
No.
Nothing?
No, just a couple branches stuck with little twigs.
Sure.
Oh my god!
Prunes.
What the heck?
Hey, now we don't have to go to Walmart.
No, I'm not eating that, bro.
We'll just eat our prunes.
Dried cranberries.
Organic
You want
nuts.
some of those?
Wait, what is that?
Those are cranberries. And then we got nuts right here, almonds.
Yeah, along with spiders galore in there.
Okay, that's just nothing.
No.
That one's missing the handle. I'm gonna make my way out of here. You can finish up with the kitchen if you want.
Sure. Yeah.
Then they go over there,
Yeah.
and that's the newer calendar because somebody lived in that part of the house. So usually when I find two different dates, it means that like multiple people lived in the house but died at different times, and they just like never changed the calendar or touched the items that were in that section of the house that that person was living in. That's kind of what I noticed.
Okay. We'll roll with that. All right, guys. I'm going to split up with Decaying Midwest real quick. And we're going to go in here. This nasty room.
Cool black umbrella too.
This looks like an add-on part of the house. Actually, this looks like the shed garage area.
Oh, this room is pretty cool too.
And it says the Royal Botanical Gardens, Trails of the South Shore of Coates Paradise. Coates Paradise? Hamilton, Ontario. Well, we're really not, I mean, we're in Ontario, but we're not over there in Coates Paradise. Neither Hamilton. Yeah, we do have an extra fridge right here. I'm honestly kind of scared to open this thing, but we have to. But I have to get over here first. Can I get it? Here's the fridge. Filled with flies, maggots. I'm closing it. Ah. Yeah, that's disgusting. And as you can see, not much going on in the inside of the shed. So we're going to exit this part because it looks like just basic stuff in here. We want to see the time capsule stuff, so let's do that. As I make my way back into the kitchen, because that's where we entered, this looks like a chicken coop cage or something, or maybe to catch a raccoon, perhaps. Because we are out in the middle of a forest, surrounded by trees and brush. And they probably caught a wild animal here. And what do we have here in this room? Let's see, do we have power?
Russian text. Can't really read it though. But this is definitely another Russian book right here.
And what do we have over here? Looks like we have a computer or something. Yes, we do have a computer. Ooh, a little... Oh, wait. Was this an old iMac?
That's a record player.
Hey, bro, I found an old iMac computer.
You found an iMac computer?
Yeah, the ones that had the color to them.
Right.
Like the Game Boy colors.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, look.
Whoa, that is an old school one right there.
I think that's a collector's item right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
How much do you think it's worth?
Probably nothing. Look at it. It's used. It's not in the wrapper no more, but look at it. It's kind of cool.
That's true. It is very, very used. There's a lot of Russian stuff over in this room.
Maybe she was Russian.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Yeah.
Or he. I don't know yet.
I like this computer chair.
Really cool piano. Needs power to work.
Multi-sync 75. I want this thing to come on.
Another Russian book right here.
Yeah?
That's insane. This one is something about love, and they're like stitching it together. So like maybe broken love or healing or something.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay. I'll be over there in a second.
I was spoiling this room for me.
Yeah, look. This is a picture of the family.
Wow. Which one looks Russian?
They kind of all do. Wait, no. It's the two women really do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And he looks...
The guy looks Canadian.
Yeah, he kind of looks Canadian.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Leave it in the comments, because we're not sure.
I think maybe she was Russian and he was Canadian.
Yeah.
And that's why they live in Canada.
Anything on the back? No. Found a MacBook Pro.
You found a MacBook Pro?
13-inch.
Oh, he's
Oh wait, never mind. No, never mind. It's just the box. It's just the box.
It's just the box?
It's just the box. But look how nice. That's like a 2012. Look
that
how.
Might be in the house still.
Oh, maybe, yeah. And back here, it looks like they had a collection of dictionaries, encyclopedias, you name it. This person had it. Ooh, I see a calendar. Let's check it out. As you can see right here, I forget who that is. Is that a singer or an actress? I forget. Maybe from like the 1940s, 50s, or 60s perhaps. And it says July. But what is the final date here? Can we find the final date? We're gonna find it. Hold on. This is acts of choice. Hold on. I'm looking at something real quick.
All right.
Acts of choice. I don't even know what these words mean. I don't know. Write it down in the comments if you guys know what this is, because I don't.
All right. What are these called?
Floppy disk?
Oh yeah, that's right. Floppy disks. These are really old. What are these from? The 90s?
Yeah.
2000s?
No, 90s.
90s?
But they even had them up to the 2000s.
That's crazy. And these are kind of before my time.
Yeah.
I never used one of those.
And before that, they had the real floppy disk, where they were actually floppy.
This is the Macally. This is the keyboard for the Mac, isn't it? That's like see-through material, same.
Macally, I never heard of that.
Me neither, but that must have been the old MacBook computer, like...
I think that's aftermarket.
Yeah, look. This is Apple too.
That's Apple.
This whole thing is Apple.
Are you sure the keyboard?
Yeah. It's just old.
Macally iKey? I don't know.
Yeah, iKey, like iPhone.
Let's flip this thing over.
That's definitely...
Oh, me might be... Well,
That's
there's...
Apple, dude.
Wait. For Macintosh, but it doesn't have an Apple.
Macintosh is Apple.
Yeah.
It may not have been made by Apple, but it was like meant for Apple. Is that a Chia Pet?
No, it's a paperweight.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a Chia Pet for a second. Oh, look, this one too. Hey, look.
Oh, that's a Mac Studio. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about the Mac Studio.
So this is for this.
Okay.
And that
is for...
No, that.
For that?
Yeah, had to be.
But that's not Mac.
No.
But this is more modern.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, they got the controls.
So it's like two different Mac systems.
Right here.
Look at this too.
Oh.
Is that for an iPhone or...
iPhone 3G.
iPhone 3G? Wow, that...
Or iPhone 2S.
Wow. Or is that for an iPod? It looks like music.
Yeah, maybe so. They look the same.
Oh, maybe it is a phone. Yeah, it's a... I don't know, honestly.
Looks like the very first iPod / iPhone.
Let us know if you guys know what that is. It doesn't really say.
Let's go in here.
I bet you this was a pretty good vacuum back in the day.
It looks like a black family right here, but I don't think these people were black. I'm pretty sure they were a white family living here. Let's go in here. I do want to go upstairs, but not yet. You could tell it was an elderly person living here, but that is the upstairs, which arguably is the coolest part. But let's walk through here first. Oh, here's the calendar, 2011. I'll tell you, we'll find a date.
That's a bottle.
2011. Dundas Dental Care.
This is one of the school ones.
All Canadians.
Normally it would say like property of whatever school. This might have been like their own personal one that they own.
Lady also had a scarf in here too. Scarf, hat.
Looks like we're back into
That looks like ladies' garments for sure.
There is an upstairs over there. And I think we split the rest of it over here. We already did this room and that room.
Here's the other room right here.
Rest of it in there.
I really want to get you guys a good contrast with the light on and light off. This is with the light on. And let's turn it off. I think it actually looks better with the light off. Here's a lonely little window. Very ominous. I love that actually. Looks very beautiful outside, to be honest. Let's go see what we got on this side of the room. To me, this almost looked like maybe an office / living room. You do have a little settee area right here. I love this art. I forgot what country this may be. where the boats are designed like that, but definitely sound off in the comments. I could Google search that real quick, but I'd rather leave it up to my audience to decide where that is. So whenever I explore an abandoned house, sometimes I do not know everything. There's no way somebody would know everything. That's where other people come into play. That's where my audience comes into play. So if you know what something is, correct me if I'm wrong. If I am wrong, down in the comments, educate us all and let's have a conversation about it, right? That's how we help each other out. Because I am an urban explorer, not a historian, I will tell you as much history as I possibly can, but there's no way I'm going to know every single little knickknack inside this house. No way. So help us out. All right, so what do we have on this side of the room? Let's see what they used to like to watch in this household. Meet the Parents and Meet the Fockers. Nanny McPhee. AI, Artificial Intelligence. The Libertine, Hold Me Tight, Married Life, The King's Speech, The Bodyguard, etc. You get it. You know the drill, and you know the details. Star Wars. This looks like a pre-recorded. Yeah, this is like a recorded tape, a blank tape anyway. Keyboard that probably still works. Can't really turn it on. There's no power in here whatsoever, unfortunately. But that's okay. At least we can play around with it. Here's some music that they used to like to listen to. Beethoven. It's pretty cool, I guess. Everybody likes a little Beethoven. And what do we have over here? We have Tim Buckley, which sounds familiar, but I'm not too familiar with him. But he does sound familiar. Like I heard his name before. And this is the Stormy of Great Music record. It's an old record player there. Yeah, this is legit. I love this house, as you can tell. And what is this? The Quest for the Black Rose. Oh, wow. I don't even know what this is all about, but it has pictures of, well, roses. Right? Mixed in with some kids' toys. Some bubble gum here, Play-Doh, Clay-Doh, and a beautiful, beautiful window to look out of while you're doing homework and studying. All right, guys, you know me, I like to dig around. The more personal, the better it gets, but I don't want to get too personal, you know? Like, I'm not allowed to show addresses and stuff like that where these people live, or even their real full names. I could do the first name, but not their full name. What is this? Fractional. What does that say? I can't even make it out. If it's snowing, the airport could close. Christmas time. All children are happy? Huh. All right. All right, guys, let's go upstairs because I got a feeling the upstairs is probably going to be a little bit cleaner than downstairs. So I can't wait. Ask me how I know that in a second. Ah.
You're gonna love this room.
All right, so we just made it upstairs. Where you at?
Come in here, Rick. You are gonna love this room, dude.
I don't even know where you're at.
I'm in here.
Oh.
All the way back. Guess what I found in here?
What? A gun?
No. Russian currency.
Is that really Russian currency?
Russian currency. And somebody's United States of America passport. They used to live here.
Wow.
That's pretty
so
cool,
those
right?
people really were Russian?
Yes.
Let me see that.
The Russian currency?
Yeah. Is that what this is 10, what is this? $10?
10 whatever.
Yeah.
10 Russian.
It's 10 Russian. We don't know
what it is.
Bank of Israel.
Look, this is like some kind of Bible too.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
This is a Russian Bible.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it says Bible actually. It
Wait.
says Jerusalem.
Whoa.
What?
This is Hebrew.
Oh, what?
I think that's Hebrew.
That's not Russian?
No, that's Hebrew.
So it's Hebrew.
Bank of Israel.
What? I am so dumb. I thought that was Russian.
You're not dumb. It's just whatever.
Forgive me for not knowing any of my... I got it out of here. I didn't even realize this. This is a book of Jerusalem, a Holy Bible.
Yeah.
So that's why it was in here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That was their faith. And, like, I don't know. I'm keeping that in.
Yep.
There's a bunch of MacBook stuff over there, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're going to have fun in this room. I pretty much finished filming this room. So I'm going to head over to the next one while you kind of work on this one.
Oh, this is a Mac, because this is when they had the little rainbow colored apple. Yeah. That's from like the 80s.
Let me know if you find anything else really cool in there, okay?
All right.
Also, I have to tell you this. I hate to spoil it for you, but I'm 90% sure this lady was a professor.
Okay.
She was either a college student or a professor, but I'm leaning more towards professor, and it seems like older person stuff.
Sure.
And if you look, they got mathematic tests right here, and they're like not really filled out, and they say the points and stuff. And then they got over here like a bunch of study guide stuff.
Oh, I remember these sheets. Yeah, you can erase these. Not anymore. It's been on there too long.
But it looks like the teacher's copy.
Yeah.
It doesn't really look like a student.
They used to put this on the overhead.
Yep.
Overhead
projector.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, so, and then there's pills and stuff, and there's an older person's picture over there. So I have a feeling that this lady was a professor.
Okay.
But just let me know if you find anything else.
Sure. All right. All right, guys, so you heard Decaying Midwest. Basically, let's have at it. Let's see what we can find up in here. Yeah. Pills. More pills. More pills. And more pills over there. What do we have here? Wait, what is that? Oh, this says breakfast. Whatever these pills are, I have no idea. All the names are faded on them. Except this. Yeah, this is, looks like eardrops. Apply once daily for 7 days. I'm going to have to blank that out, I guess. Wow, I'm thoroughly impressed with this house. It's a little trashy, but it's not that bad. This is fantastic. Wow. I wonder who that is. Might have been that Russian girl who moved here. Who knows? Who knows what that is? Some change left behind. This place is loaded. I wish I could go through every single file and show you and educate you on what this place has to offer, but there's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to go through all of these files all at once like this. There's no way. It would take me at least a year to look through all of this, because you could tell these people were hoarders a little bit. So it is what it ain't. Or it is what it is. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself with this house. Look at this. A little booklet right here. As we were saying before, some Hebrew money, Israel. This looks like the Bible or something. Jerusalem Bible. We have a passport. I can't open it really to show you who it is, but that is a passport. I'm almost guaranteeing this Canadian guy that used to live here imported the girl from Russia, and they probably ended up getting married. This is a really cool looking room. I love it here. And I love this too. Looks like some kind of Chinese tapestry. That is the attic right there. I'm wondering if we can get that open. I'm going to save that for later if we can, but stay tuned on that one. But I'm pretty sure that's the attic. And we do have a seat right there, so go to lift it up. Well, I'm going to do that later. I'm going to show you the bathroom first. Let's take a look at the shower head. Even if they had one, I don't know. Let's see. Whoa. There's no shower head here. Why is that? Sound off in the comments, because I would like to know. I like the pretty looking window. What is this, a storage cabinet? Yeah. Yeah, you can tell an older gentleman lived here. Look at those glasses. Look at that.
I don't know what to feel about this family now. Now we got Chinese letters. I think that's the Eiffel Tower, or like a replica in China maybe?
Did I hear the word Chinese?
Yeah, there's Chinese letters. Or Japanese.
Wait, that's Paris.
I think that's a replica, like in China, maybe.
Maybe.
Or Japanese letters. I'm not sure.
Who knows?
There's a lot of very interesting paintings in here. This person was, if you look at the back of this one right here, Rick, that's the name, but graduated from Ontario College of Art.
Oh, cool.
So this was a college student.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I love this room. Look at the pink wallpaper. I mean the purple.
The purple paint?
Yeah, purple paint.
We got this little desk.
Look at this. I love this little hallway piece. This is so heavy.
Look at that. That's really pretty.
What is this thing? It's like some kind of Chinese statue, like almost like a Buddha, but he doesn't have a big belly.
Hair in there. Some currency.
This is a thermometer, I think.
More jewelry.
Yeah, you can tell this is all the gentleman's clothing. I think he lived by himself, mostly single, for most of his life until he got older. And then he met the Russian girls.
This is the little makeup.
Let's see, do we have here? Look and learn. Yep. Hey, bro.
What's up?
It's confirmed.
What's confirmed?
We have some Russian evidence.
Russian evidence.
Look and learn Russian.
But they were also learning
Chinese.
Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a little hola like button.
Shit.
Yo hablo español.
Yep.
So I don't know what to think about this family.
I
There's
don't know.
Hebrew, like
We got the whole planet Earth on here.
everything. They were very adverse. Is adverse the right word?
Diversity?
I don't know. They knew a lot of languages.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of diversity up in here.
Do you think these paintings are gonna get us like taken down? Do we have to blur these?
Why? No, it's just art.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like you have to blur it. I feel like YouTube would be sensitive about that.
Not on YouTube.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
Now, if it was like porn stars, yes.
TikTok probably would.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too sensitive. I can't deal with
Instagram might take it down too.
that. Oh.
Not even joking. Even though it's art. Like what will happen is if the algorithm doesn't flag it, then somebody's gonna report it. Then it'll get taken down.
That's pathetic.
Yeah.
Tell them to get a life.
Tell them to know the difference between real life and art.
Yeah, exactly.
There's another one right there.
Ooh, I just found... Look, let's go halfway downstairs because there's something I missed here. And it's this piece, which is the house from the side.
It's a little jacket.
Y'all see that?
Like a small girl.
She loved flowers.
Wow,
That's the house.
Really young college girl. Like a teen.
Maybe that room right there, right?
Yeah, like look at the jacket.
Yeah. Okay.
Small, short, like college girl, like maybe 19. And these are like exceptionally good paintings.
Is there a way we can confirm that? You see any pictures in there? No pictures in there?
I don't think I found any pictures of the girl.
All right. Fair enough.
I just noticed, you have to come look at this.
All right.
Is a board on bricks.
Oh my God. They like sleeping. Wait a minute.
That is a board.
Bro, how do these people sleep? On bricks and boards? And this ain't nothing but a little chicken shit mattress. Wait, what kind of mattress is this? Oh, this is, bro, this is...
Memory foam?
No, it ain't. It's just foam.
This is.
No, it's just convoluted foam. That's not memory foam.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
One of the jackets.
Just
These are small jackets.
Yeah.
This was definitely like
Whoa, look at all
a
these...
teenage girl, dude.
Wait, look at all this jewelry. Huh?
Like probably 19.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know. I saw. There's
This is heavy.
beautiful. Look at this too.
Oh, that steals the show.
I knew you'd like that.
Yeah.
We're almost done with this room. Looks like we have just some clothes.
These are so heavy.
Some more clothing.
Excited.
Oh yeah, there she is. That's her.
That's the little Russian girl.
Dad.
I could guarantee you that's the Canadian guy. That's the Russian girl.
Oh my God, she is so talented, dude.
Honestly, is that her?
I think so. I think that might have been her younger.
Yeah.
I think that was her younger.
Yeah.
Like this was probably her when she was a teen.
Yeah.
And that was her when she was in college.
Yeah.
That's my guess. She's probably either, if she's not dead, which let's hope she's not, she's probably fully grown now.
We can look it up.
Like probably 30, 40s.
Probably.
I don't know. This is another one? Yeah.
That's her again? Oh, yeah.
Is that the same lady that was in... I think it is. I think that's her mom. Mom, daughter. Daughter, dad.
We saw a picture of her downstairs in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. With him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it was. It was him and her house, and she lived here as well.
Look at the last... Oh, we gotta blank that out.
Language department.
No, look at the last name.
Oh,
That's Russian, bro. And the first name, Anastasia? Come on, bro.
Well, if the last name is Russian, unless she took her mom's name, that would mean he's Russian. It's possible.
That's correct.
Russian.
Right, maybe.
It's possible.
Yeah.
We don't know 100%. Like, he could have been Russian, she could have been Russian, and they just decided to move to Canada.
Sound off in the comments.
Maybe they had some friends in here or something. Look, here's another picture. Oh, I almost knocked it over. Can I stand it up? I think that's her and the dad again. It looked like they had a pretty good relationship.
Yeah.
That's them at like a family dinner.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is crazy. YouTube content. Bonus content right there. You guys aren't supposed to see that, but he is
Hey, here's
making the house real stinky.
Here's a... Oh my god. Bro, we need to evacuate this room. Get some cologne on it. Oh my god.
Is that Johnny Depp?
No, that's Brad Pitt.
Oh, okay.
A much younger version.
Parfum. I just remembered the parfum. I remembered Johnny Depp made one that was a parfum.
It's on the front.
I think parfum is just the type of elixir.
Two love teddy bears right here. Little stuffed teddy bears. Valentine's Day.
That.
Yeah.
There was one other thing I noticed. Look at that. Healing crystals and whatever else. And gemstones. They were a huge, like...
Spiritual.
Like rock and gemstone and crystal person, you know?
Yeah.
Every rock has its purpose in this house. I think I got one more room over here. She probably made this too.
That's gorgeous. There's no reason to blank that out. No reason. YouTube, I don't think, will blank that out. I don't think you will get demonetized for that.
I don't care what your opinion is on this kind of artwork. That takes talent.
Yes.
That takes a lot of talent.
Definitely.
And she was very talented. And, I mean, she did graduate from an art school, so...
Yeah. Let's go explore inside.
She was, like, very talented at a very young age, you know? Oh, there's more over here. These are probably... Yep, these are hers, too.
So, basically, this is one big art room.
Yeah, kind of. Look at that one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
These are probably, like, her earlier works before she graduated. This one is just nature. We got more.
I wonder if the daughter did that or the mama.
Look at that.
That looks like Colorado.
She could have took after her mom.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
Whoa. Yeah, look at that one.
That is very, like, pastel-wise, or, like, watercolor.
I like it, though.
Kinda.
She needs to cover up, but that's fine.
And then we also have a bridge right here with it looks like a castle.
See a fruit picture over here.
Exotic fruit.
Oh, we got some avocado. West Indian avocado.
Doesn't look like a whole lot in here.
And this is that horned melon. I think it has like a wretched like odor to it. Yeah, it's like those very exotic fruit.
I found more paintings.
Is it?
Maybe.
Bro, it's got to be a photograph.
You think?
Yeah. I don't think she painted that.
If she did, that's insane. And then there's another one right here. A little girl touching like a mom's hat or something while she's reading a book. We got another one of those pictures.
Looks like the Titanic photo.
Basically.
She's like, draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah. Titanic reference, if you remember that.
Yeah.
That's a really good painting, too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Painted a redhead.
Yeah.
And it looks really good.
Yeah.
It's got like that nice, like, orange tone. And then we got... I don't think that's a painting. That's just artwork.
That's just art.
Yeah, I think that's about it over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I bet you she made that.
Oh,
too.
that's cool. I love these. Yeah. It's stuck.
Look at this.
Mona Lisa.
Piece of the Mona Lisa.
I think that's what that is.
I think so too.
That's something else.
These are like postcards, actually. I bet you she didn't make these. An artist's house.
What is this?
Kinda. It's a tiger.
It's a tiger, but like, what is this piece? It looks like you could stand it up like this.
Some kind of religious thing, I would assume, like for some kind of like.
This.
Forgetting what you call it.
This is what it came from, bro. This is original Japanese writing. Look at this. That's somebody's handwriting right there.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Yeah.
There's another one. She looks very sad in that picture. Oh my god, we got another one. What is that, like Hercules? Look at the muscle.
Wait, is that a woman or a man?
That's a woman. Yeah, that's a woman.
You sure?
Yeah, but look how strong.
Look how strong the girl is.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah.
Some of these look like earlier artworks. Like, this one doesn't look as detailed.
Yeah.
But that one is, like, insanely detailed.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Oh, one more. That one is, like, literally hand-drawn with, like, a pencil.
She loves drawing naked women.
I see.
I noticed.
I don't know really why that was, but it's very talented.
It is what it ain't.
Nonetheless. Maybe just that's what she thought was very beautiful, you know?
Yeah. Did you get this hallway? Look at this old boom box.
That is cool. You put a cassette in there, don't you?
Yeah. Right here.
Is there a cassette in there? Does it open?
How do you open these things? I forget. Oh, like that?
Does that open? Is there an eject button?
It should just pop out. Like when you press it like that, maybe?
Is it broken?
Oh, wait.
I think it's broken.
I don't know, maybe, yeah. Oh, well. You get the gist.
Very cool boombox.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you she painted that too.
Yeah.
That looks like her work. Either her or her mom's. I don't know. I think she was mostly the artist though, but she could have picked up after her mom for sure. Russian?
No.
They're different?
I don't think they have nothing to do with each
You
other.
think they're completely different? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct me in the comments. I know nothing. But, like, obviously they had lots of, like, ancestry with Russian. And then they also were very big into Jerusalem.
Yeah, look at these cool doors.
I'm going to go downstairs and film the basement, sir.
Wait, we have a basement?
Yes, there's a basement.
All right, guys, I really don't want to do this, but you're making me. Actually, this is my job, so I have to, but here we go. Right. Look at all the Whoa! Too many cobwebs. No.
The door doesn't even shut.
No.
Oh, there's a lock on it, too. What were they trying to keep out of their keep in their basement?
I don't know, but, oh. Ooh, it's bad down here, bro.
It's bad?
It's bad.
I went to go touch the wall, and I got a handful of cobwebs.
Yeah, it's bad down. Ooh. Kind of cool stuff down here.
At least the stairs are in good shape.
This is disgusting, but it's cool. I like it.
They had more firewood in here. I bet you they had like their own furnace and heated this entire house with firewood.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Look at that zombie spider.
What the heck? I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
It like puts things in a white cocoon?
Yeah. And I think they're like still alive or something.
And then like if you look, that's like mold.
Yeah.
Logs. I thought that was dust. That's like moldy logs.
Yeah.
Look at that mold, white.
Ugh.
Very
hey, bro.
Very dirty.
I found another doorway.
I think that just goes outside.
You sure?
I think so.
We gotta investigate.
Is that more basement or not? Let's find out.
It's not really opening.
Not opening?
No.
We're gonna call it the outside door then.
Okay. Yeah, this is like sealed off. Yeah, it's completely sealed.
So this basement's actually kind of small and kind of stuffy. Washer and dryer down here and lots of cobwebs and wood.
Yeah, not too much going on.
So I think we're gonna finish up this explore. Very, very cool.
Let's go back upstairs, guys.
Awesome.
All right, so what do we got going on here? Lost cat, long-haired, indoor tabby cat. I wonder what year this was.
I don't know, but they were missing their cat for sure.
December 23rd. Usually cats come back.
That's a cute cat, isn't it?
Yeah, usually they come back home, though. Something tells me this cat is probably dead.
I knew somebody who lost a cat, and the cat decided to basically rehome itself. So it disappeared for, I'm not even kidding you, 8 months. And then it showed back up on the doorstep.
8 months?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And now it just comes by once every 3 months to just visit.
Somebody had to take that cat and then release it. Who knows?
The cat just moved on. This is not my home anymore, and he just dipped. That could have happened with this, so not necessarily did the cat die. We don't know.
As we step away from this forgotten farmhouse, it's clear that the stories we uncover are often just fragments of a larger puzzle. Vladimir and Isabel's lives remain shaded in mystery, their fates entwined with unanswered questions that linger in the air. But perhaps that's what keeps us coming back. The hope that, piece by piece, we might unearth a truth that's been buried for years. So, if this journey has left you as intrigued as it has left me, stick around. There's always another clue waiting to be found, and another story yearning to be told. Thanks for watching.